Well, hello and welcome. I want to say thanks for clicking on the video. This is going to be the White Oak. This is built by Marley Homes out of Hermiston, Oregon. So that is Eastern Oregon for those of you that have probably never heard of Hermiston, Oregon. So I am at Homeboys here in Pasco, Washington. And there's a lot of traffic. We're right next to the freeway, so I'm going to try to be as brief as possible out here. We will step up on the porch and take a look at it though. I won't deprive you of that, because it is a nice big porch. But over here on the back side, we've got these three big windows in the living room. Now the floor plan on this is a lot different than what we usually see. This is what they call a front load home instead of a side load. All our bedrooms are at this end of the home. Kitchen, living, dining room at this end. Speaking of dining room, there's your sliding glass door off of it. Now, as I said, I'm at Homeboys here in Pasco, Washington, which is part of the Tri-Cities area. This is their second location. So now let's head up on the porch real quick. As I'm making my way up to the porch, I'd appreciate it if I can get y'all to jump down there and hit the like button, the subscribe button, notification bell, all that good stuff. And also, don't forget, this is a 1,463 square foot home, not counting this porch area. So not only am I competing with traffic, but I don't know if you can see it, but we're competing with airport also. All right, let's head in. So now as we head in, you can see we're kind of looking straight into the living room. We do have a tray ceiling. And our dining room is just off to the left over there. Now, I didn't even notice it till just now as I was getting ready to show you all the living room. Not a whole lot of room for TV in here. You can stick it in the corner. Somebody with some small feet left their shoes. I just tripped on them. I don't know who that could be. We'll do the kitchen, we'll do the utility room, we'll come back and get the dining room and all that good stuff. So kind of a smaller island, but it fits perfectly in the size of the kitchen. I mean, this is only a 1,463 square foot home. That sounded like there was dishes down below. Oh, hey, I wasn't expecting that down here. Nice. I like when I get surprised when I opened up cabinets like that. See, we got soft close. So we have drawers over doors all the way around. Now with all the windows that they put in here, we still have a pretty fair amount of cabinets up above. See if I can show you without a light there. A couple more on the very end of the fridge. Now a lot of times I see you guys say you don't like the sink in the corner. Well, because the whole thing is angled, you're not having to reach way back here to try to get stuff. And check out this backsplash. Kind of different, huh? Now I have seen this in a couple of other homes that I've filmed today. And our cabinets do go all the way to the ceiling, in case I didn't point that out already. I can't say I've heard that before. Coffee till cocktails. I mean, I like my coffee, but usually about noon I'm switching to something else. And I'm not a big drinker. I'll have a mixed drink occasionally, or a beer occasionally when I'm out and about. You know, especially when I'm out filming and I'm meeting with other people and things like that, but I don't usually drink at home that much. So what's in these great big tall ones? Nope, non-adjustable shelves. Can't forget the coffee bar over here. And then we have a pantry. What? There's the culprit. That's who left his shoes in here. Of course, we have some trim supplies in here also. With a nice walk-in corner pantry. And then our utility room. In the utility room, we're going to have our furnace, our electrical panel there. We have access to the bathroom. Our water heater's over there. Plenty of room for a freezer right back over here if I can get it to brighten up some. There we go. Of course, you got the screen door for your sliding glass door there. But plenty of room for a freezer. You could probably even put yourself a small folding table there, or even in front of the window right there. That way you can look out at whatever's back there and fold your clothes at the same time. Now as we step into the bathroom, I forgot to turn the light on. There we go. Now we can see what we're doing. And no, I'm not going to forget the dining room. Y'all thought I was just going to go right on around and forget the dining room, huh? You got the shower. Kind of a different fixture for the shower head. Usually they just come right off the wall. They don't stick way out like that. Not in the guest bathroom anyway. So now as we come back out, we'll check out the dining room. So we got the living room on this end. And they even did what I've always said I would do. Instead of continuing with carpet all the way through, they cut it off right where the dining room would be, so that you don't have carpet in the dining room getting dirty. And I really like the flooring they use too. It almost looks like real tile. We can't forget to check out the coat closet right here. And now for the bedrooms. All we got left is bedrooms. Now we have the main bedroom over here. First bedroom is going to be off to the right as we're coming down the hallway. Nice sized closet. Now this one though, you will notice the angle in the wall. Of course you can't really see it there. There we go. We have the angle in the wall due to the angle in the hallway. And as we come straight across, we'll hit up some linen cabinets. Now, I like the size of this bedroom for the size of the home. This one feels really spacious. And then we'll finish up here in the main bedroom where we've got a nice little display shelf above the bed area. We got the fan, the tray ceiling. So we've got the transom window in the closet. Some nice little built-in storage. Overall, it's got quite a bit of room in here. Then we come into the main bathroom where we have these square sinks. I believe we had them in the other bathroom too, I just didn't point it out. Nice stack of drawers. A medicine cabinet style, or sort of medicine cabinet. And lots of little cubby spaces up above to store stuff too. We'll put them on display, whatever you like to do. It feels weird having Raiden on the trip and not having to wave to him in the mirrors. They're kind of different. He doesn't get the opportunity to travel with me very often. And we even have some storage above the toilet. Now, one thing you probably just noticed, and of course, probably seen it already throughout the home, the vents are in the floor, the returns are in the ceiling. Then we just have the fiberglass shower in here also. Of course, this is probably going to be like all the others I've seen, just the two benches inside. I believe there is an option for tile in this one. And I know you guys have free choice and you can option in or option out of the comment section. Hopefully you'll option your way into the comment section and let me know what you think of the white oak. I really like that it's designed differently, not just your standard, not to say cookie cutter, because they all have their own little flair to them. But I like these front load homes. They definitely do things a lot differently with the floor plans. And let me know what you think. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, notification bell, and I'll be back shortly with some price information. All right, so some of you with the keen eye might have noticed when I posted the floor plan, it said Inspiration Gold, which is built by Golden West, not by Marley. I goofed up when I mentioned that in the video. I apologize. It should have been mentioned it's built by Golden West. So it's actually built in Albany, Oregon, not Hermiston, Oregon. So I wanted to clarify that real quick. So one other thing I wanted to point out, somebody made a comment recently that my measurements don't always match what's on the floor plan. Well, if I'm using Matterport to measure, because a lot of times the floor plans will give me the length measurement, but they don't give me the width measurement. So if I can find it on Matterport, I'll use those measurements, and you can see on the floor plan here, the measurements are measured from outside to outside of the wall, whereas when I measure with Matterport, as you can see here, I measure inside to inside on the wall. So that's why my measurements sometimes differ from what you see on the floor plans. So I just wanted to go over that and kind of clarify that a little bit. I'm not just making up numbers. They're what Matterport measures out when I look at that. Videos come out on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Got a few shorts I still need to get put out, and then I've got the long versions of multiples at once. Like tomorrow is going to be the 4 best main bathrooms. Now, to say that, it's not actually the 4 best, because I picked one from the West Coast, one from the East Coast, 2 in the middle of the United States. So I'm covering the entire United States. So it's technically not the 4 best, but close enough, right? All right, so now as we go over the price information for the home, the only price that I have for the home is what was provided to me from the website, which is a starting price. So there's a whole list of options that can be added to these homes. If you click on the link to this home, there'll also be a link on their website that will take you to all the options that you can put in this home. One thing I like about Homeboys when they do that, they include all the pricing for the options. So you can see that if you want to go stainless steel, it's going to cost you X number of dollars. If you want to add the fireplace, it's going to cost you X number of dollars. If you want to add 9-foot ceilings versus 8-foot, because the standard on this home is 8-foot. I believe this one was 9-foot though. But you can see what these options are going to cost you. I wish more dealers would do something like that. Price information on this one, as listed on the website at the time of editing this video, is $175,000. So that's the starting price of the home, not the way we looked at it. So I just want to make sure I point that out. But I hope you all will take the time to watch this video over here, or maybe check out this video. And if you want to support the channel, you can click the link down below and you can buy me a coffee. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.